What's up, people? Back at you again this morning with another Moralities Moment. This is my next vid in my video series entitled Listen, Learn, Live. This morning's note says, weigh words well, for a keen tongue and a subtle mind begot both disorder and peace, according to the use to which they are put. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. You will know something when you when you understand how it works. First, before I get into what I want to say, defining the word keen means having or showing great mental penetration or acumen, and then subtle means requiring mental acuteness, penetration, or discernment. I've said it time before, and you probably heard it, there's your words have power. Words have power. They have the power to either build something or to destroy something. Somebody told me a long time ago, when you go into a situation, you can either be your words can either be the water to put a situation out, or the gasoline to stir the fire. That's why I say words are powerful. We have to be mindful of the words that we speak out of our mouth, because again, whatever you speak, you have the ability to speak your reality. If you say, you're broke, guess what? Chances are you're going to be broke. Why? Because those words become a mental thought, and then your body going to do everything it can to make sure you stay broke. But again, that goes back to speaking positive, sowing positive seeds. If you tell yourself, well, I'm not broke, I just don't have it yet. Okay, now your body going to start doing, or your mind going to think, what do I got to do in order to get what I need? You see the difference? You see the difference is saying I'm broke, meaning, I'm just going to be relegated to stay broke, or, I don't have it yet. So now I'm putting myself in a position of what I got to do to get it, giving my mind the thought, what do we need to do to obtain what it is we need? Now I'm going to put actions in place to get what I need. See the difference? Power in your words. But what I want to say here is that it doesn't matter how eloquent you can speak or are able to debate a topic, and how discerning you are. If you do not put it to good use, what you say will fall on deaf ears. I don't care how good you can talk, I don't care how good you can think, but if you don't put them together, it don't matter what you got to say or what you think, because if people don't understand it, and it don't make no sense, what you're saying is going to fall on deaf ears. A lot of times, even when people know what they saying and know how to think, it still fall on deaf ears. So just imagine what's going to happen to what you're saying if it don't make no sense. My next note here says, just because you can speak well doesn't mean you smart. I know a lot of people that can speak well, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're smart. They could just speak, they just got the gift of gab. It sounds good, but again, when you look at it and you think about it, sometimes it just don't have no substance. My undernote for this is, again, if you are saying, if what you're saying has no relevance or substance, it may just cause more confusion rather than resolution. If what you're saying don't have no relevance or bringing, a resolution to the situation, all you're doing is adding confusion. You remember the cliche where people say, think before you speak? Sometimes we need to follow that more often than not. We need to think a whole lot more than we do speaking. That's why it's a good thing to learn a good listening skill. Because if you can listen to what's going on, and then you can process the information, think about it, discern it, and put your thoughts together before you start opening your mouth. Sometimes, and I don't exit myself as always, in times past where, how people, they say, had diarrhea of the mouth, just running off at the mouth, and they ain't making no sense, or what they saying don't have no relevance and no substance. Sometimes we need to do exactly as we should. Listen twice as much as we speak. Listen twice as much as you speak, because then, listening, again, you get an understanding, and then you can form a rationalized response to whatever, question may be asked, or whatever conversation might be going on. You know, just running off at the mouth, thinking off the top of your head. A lot of times the head be in the wrong place and the thoughts that's up there is all over the place. So what you saying, if the thoughts all over the place up here, what comes out of here is going to be all over the place. But again, my next note, stop just speaking to be seen and say something that matters. A lot of times people just talk just to be seen because they want attention, and what they saying just don't make no sense. You know, stop that. Stop talking to be seen and talk to say something that matters. Next note, put thought into your words to make sure you are building and not destroying. Going back to what I said earlier, when you go into a situation, you know, your words either have the ability to be the solution or continue to be part of the problem. You know, but again, put thought into your words. You know, don't just go rambling off at the mouth and they ain't put no thought behind what you say. Because one thing that has been proven in life, once words leave out of your mouth, you can't take them back. You probably can apologize for them, but you can't take them back. And words cut, words hurt. You know, so be mindful. Think again twice as much as you speak. And my next point says, as I said in the end of the note, you will know something when you understand how it works. Learn the power of words and thoughts, because until you do, chances are the words that come out of your mouth will be just noise falling, noise nobody is trying to hear. You know, again, you know, understand or learn the power of your words and thoughts. You know, because a lot of times, until we learn the power of our thoughts and our words, a lot of the stuff that comes out of our mouth ain't nothing but noise that don't nobody want to hear. You know, so again, you know, make sure that you weigh your words carefully so that you can say something that matters. You know, again, listen, learn, live. Hope you enjoyed this morning's morality moment. Peace, and I'm out.